New season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, gang. You already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steeler Nation, what's going on? This your man Kev Easy here, man. This is the Steelers for 7 podcast, episode 108. You feel me? Joined by my 2 homies. You feel me? Got Money Mitch at the bottom. Got my guy Dread to the left of me. You feel me? Well, granted, I don't know how this is going to come out, so y'all going to be where y'all be at, man. But, yo, out the gate, man, I want to know y'all opinion on the Steelers releasing Desmond King, man. Like, to me, I feel like that came out left field. How y'all feel about that?
I ain't like it. I ain't like it because Gunner's still on the team.
Word. How about you, Jared?
It came out of left field to me, especially since he don't have a concrete replacement. To me, there was nothing wrong with him on the squad, but yeah, this is just strange. I mean, hopefully Mike Tomlin got something up his sleeve if this was his call to get rid of him. Maybe he knows something we don't. I don't know. But yeah, if we don't have a replacement for him, especially an upgrade, then it's a weird move to me.
They do. Hold on. They do got a replacement. So they got this dude, his name Darius
Rush.
Yeah, he was like that from South Carolina. Corner. He was tough. And I was like, when I found out we got him, I was like, oh. I was like, that's a nice pickup. And I think that's what they let him go and then brought in Rush. But I'm still like Gunner on this team, bro. Why is Gunner still on this team? Like, I don't understand.
Gunner got something going on. He got to have some type of pictures of the coach or something. I don't know.
Man, what? Man. I swear, bro.
Or the owner. I won't even say coach, or the owner, man. But what kind of came to my mind, like looking at it, I was like, all right, maybe he couldn't really adapt to the defense, because he had to get on a moving train. And when he got back, it was like he never really found the fit. That was one thought. The second thought was we're finally going to put Patrick Peterson in the slot, and put Joey Porter Jr. on the outside.
Thank God.
That's what I'm thinking. And like, how y'all feel about that?
It's about freaking time that
I'm just saying, that's just a thought in my head. You feel me?
Yeah. If it's speculation, that'd be the hell of a speculation. But if it's confirmed, thank God, because everybody's been saying that JPJ needs more playing time. Because I thought what we were gonna do is just have him as a backup, or just use him as an equalizer, a secret weapon. Just have him play the special occasions role. Let's say we're deep in the red zone and we need somebody to make a play. He's that guy. But if we're going to play him more often, if we're going to rotate him, then hell, that's fine too.
How about you, Mitch?
We talking about Patty?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I was saying from the beginning, I thought Porter Jr. should start and Pat P should play in the slot. Some though, because he can probably play some freelance safety. So it's like they do a lot of sub packaging, fit him in that way. But I don't think he need to be the starting outside corner, bro. Nah, Joey Porter Jr. better. Wallace been irritating the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie, but I'd rather have him on the field than Pat P right now.
Who would y'all rather have right now? Would y'all rather have Levi Wallace or Akila Witherspoon?
Witherspoon.
Yeah, I'd rather have Witherspoon. He don't miss tackles that much. Yeah.
Witherspoon.
Word.
You know why they really let Witherspoon go? They really let him go because he was going to command more money, and at the time we ain't really had no more money to be paying him. And Wallace seemed like he was better at the time.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
time,
He wasn't burnt. He wasn't fried chicken, man. He wasn't fried chicken.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree.
But I seen something else, y'all. I seen that Dan Moore he said that he's planning on playing. My question to y'all is, where is he playing?
He's not gonna be starting with us. At least I don't think so.
He started, bro.
Oh my goodness. Well,
He started, bro. Hold on, but let me
over Broderick Jones.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me say this though. All right. So don't get me wrong. I like Broderick Jones. I really do. I think he played great against Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
But as much as people been criticizing, real live Dan Moore haven't played bad this year, and it's hard for me to just be like, oh man, Dan Moore a bum. I'm like, nah, bro, he not a bum. And first of all, and people got to remember, this is his third year in the league. He a youngin also. I would want to start
25.
Jones personally. I would like to start Broderick Jones personally. But if they start Dan Moore, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, I could rock with that.
Yeah, I can't. It's hard for me to get mad about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
Jones gonna beat it.
And I say this, I think Dan Moore plays well against the Ravens as well. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's tough. Got to see Broderick play against other teams, man. It's like the Ravens. You can judge somebody with the Ravens game, but you really can't because it's like you're so hyped up into the moment, into the rivalry. You know what I'm saying? You might play outside of your means. You feel me? You might play better than what you actually are. You know, so
different type of game.
Yeah,
right.
You definitely got to see. Definitely got to see. But man, it's looking like we getting DJ back. Pat saying
yes, sir. He playing.
And what do y'all expect from the from number 18 coming back this week? What are y'all expecting for him and the rest of the receiving corps?
Oof. Me personally, I actually think that I don't know maybe I'm being bold by saying this, but I think he might have a little bit of competition for that starting job if George Pickens and Calvin Austin III keep playing the way they do. Maybe. The thing is, it never hurts to have more wide receiver depth. So hopefully he is 100% and he gets those drops under control. If so, he's going to be one of the hardest guys to beat on the field. And if he is 100%, then guess what? That opens up the passing game for JP. That opens up for GP even more because Diontae Johnson will be getting double teamed more often than not. So that'll leave him one-on-one. And the thing is, one-on-one, George Pickens is damn near impossible to cover.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Jay. You ain't got to worry about Calvin Austin starting over DJ. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm gonna tell you that now. You ain't got to worry about that. But with him, Diontae runs some of the best routes in the league. He the only receiver on this roster that can get open immediately. Can't nobody else on the team do it. Pickens still working on route running. He's getting better, but he's still working on it. DJ can right at the line of scrimmage get open quick. And I think the offense missed that. Even though we got Matt Canada, that's a different story. But I think he gonna have a not like a big game, but I think he gonna have an impact. And if he have an impact, that means Pickens gonna cook. And I think Pickens missed Diontae being on the field. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he don't have to command so much attention when Diontae out there. So it should be good. I'm just scared of Matt Canada. That's who I'm scared of.
Yeah, man. He can wreck some shit. He can definitely wreck some
what?
Like
Jesus.
Here's a couple guys. Well, really, I want to get y'all opinion on this guy. We don't talk about him too often as far as coming back. Still a nation really bring his name up. But I feel like the way he started to play, especially in the preseason, granted it's the preseason, but the way he was being used, I feel like he can have an impact on this offense, and that is Anthony McFarland. How y'all feel about him coming back?
Oh, I'm all on board for Anthony McFarland coming back because we've already got the 1-2 punch with Najee and Jalen Warren. So, and Anthony McFarland, to me, he's underrated. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. I mean, he balled out in preseason. I mean, but then again, it's preseason. You kind of got to because you're still fighting for a spot on the squad. But yeah, it never hurts to have more running back depth, especially since a lot of people are saying that Jalen Warren should be the one who's starting anyway. You could either agree or disagree with that. I'm not gonna say. But
Right.
yeah, I would love it. I mean, I love Anthony McFarland to death. I mean, hell, if all goes into plan according to plan, we could rotate the three of them to where all three of them can get some good playing time. It gives us a different look on the offensive side of the ball. So, because a lot of these defenses are preparing for Najee, they're not really checking for Jalen Warren or Anthony McFarland. So, like, as soon as we switch them up, like, hey, we didn't prepare for this, so that gives them fear of the unknown. And not to mention, he's coming off the bench fresh. He's healthy now. He's ready to go. So I love the move.
I think McFarland gonna be more felt on special teams than offense. He was our returner, the kick returner at the beginning of the season,
Doing well too,
and we all know how it been since he's been gone. That being Gunner was on the field. So thank God McFarland is back because I do not want Gunner touching the football at all. So I'm happy back for the special teams part because now it kind of go back to where we had originally had it. We had him at the kickoff. We had Calvin Austin at the punt return. That's how the year started. So maybe we can get back to that. Oh, and a side note, I think Allen Robinson might have a big game today. I mean, not today, but Sunday. Yeah.
Allen Robinson. Yeah, he's due. He's due. He's being underutilized, and granted, it's not his fault. It's really the positions we put him in. We're not really using him to his best ability. And it's looking like our offensive line is coming back. We already talked about Dan
James
Moore,
Daniels
but
came back.
James Daniels is coming back. And me, I feel like he's our best lineman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I feel like he's our best lineman.
I agree.
So him coming back, I think that's going to open up things for Najee because, when we run Najee in the middle, you know what I'm saying, we need some push there. So that's going to open stuff up for him, I believe. And the Rams, you take their top three guys when it comes to sacks. Granted, I just went from running the ball to, they pass rush. But if you take their top three guys and add up their sacks, it's still under TJ Watt.
Exactly.
Man, they tough against the run. That's the thing. They're tough against the run. It's hard to running the Rams. Now, my problem with Matt Canada is really his offense as a whole. It's very predictable.
Mm-hmm.
When he line up in formations, he line up in a run formation, that he's running. Like it's obvious that he's running the football. You can't do that against a defense of this caliber. They'll kill you, especially Aaron Donald. If Aaron Donald know what you doing, he gonna kill someone.
Yeah, that place getting blown right up.
Aaron Donald, man, lead the Rams. Come home, man.
I wish. I wish.
Because you only got 2.5 right now, 2.5 sacks right now. So come for cheap.
Right. Yeah, but imagine if he was playing with us.
Yeah. It'll be nice. It'll be nice.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. That's a pipe dream right there.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that would not be
cool. Oh, man. I've seen a lot of things on Twitter these last couple of days, right? And really on my YouTube, the Stills for 7 podcast YouTube, I put up a short. And it was a game where James Harrison went crazy. He had like 3.5 sacks, a pick, a forced fumble. It was against the Ravens. I titled it "The Time When James Harrison Destroyed the Ravens," right? And this one, Clark Haggans, rest in peace. Clark Haggans was on the other side. So this is before Lamar Williams. So this is like right in the beginning of James Harrison. I think This is actually his first year starting with us. You know what I'm saying?
This like that was like 05, 06, something like that.
Something like that. I think 2007.
So,
I want to say 2007 because Peasy wasn't there.
oh,
You
okay.
know when Coach Tomlin came, the first thing he did was get rid of Peasy, or we didn't re-sign Peasy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, his contract was up and he went to Miami. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of people debating who's actually better, T.J. Watt or James Harrison.
Wow.
Before I go,
said
I'm gonna let
TJ.
y'all rock.
James Harrison himself said TJ.
Yeah, you can't
We're
really
gonna lay
get
that out.
James Harrison is one of those guys that he. This is the same guy that say he don't believe he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's humble and he's gonna be modest. He's not gonna be like, yo, I'm number one. You feel me? And plus TJ is like his young boy. If like he's the one that put him on. You know, he put him under the wing when TJ first got there. You know, but I don't know. I feel like James Harrison was better in the run than TJ. But that's not saying TJ's bad in the run. They both are good, but James Harrison was like, why are you trying to run that way? Like, don't run this. Don't run over here. You know what I'm saying?
And as opposed to TJ, you know he's going straight for that quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah. I think TJ would definitely get he probably gets to the quarterback way easier, or not way easier. Let me not do that. But like better than James as far as like certain moves he makes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
James played in a different defense though. The dudes he had around him back then, Pittsburgh priority was to stop the run. So you know what I'm saying? He had Ernest Smith on one side and
that was
Kiesel
my guy.
on the other side, Casey
Ernest
Hampton
Smith
in the
was
middle,
my
man.
guy.
Yeah,
it wasn't happening.
Our D-line. Our D-line from 2009 to 2012 was vicious. And Debo
go back a little bit more. Go back a little bit more. 2004 to 2008.
I'm gonna say 2000. I'm gonna say 2002 to 2012.
Oh yeah, 2000. Yeah. True.
They was killers. A lot of them dudes was already there.
Yeah.
Like Ernest Smith was already there. Kiesel came in around that time. Before that,
Kiesel was the Cub. He was the Cub out that group.
Yeah, he was the youngest. Kiesel was the youngest. James got there a little later. We had Jason Gilden and Jason Gilden, Joey Porter, James Furrier, Larry Foote.
Yeah.
And our front was serious.
Mr. Clark Higgins. Yeah.
He was in
the back. He was there. That was my guy on that, man. You feel me?
On a Mad tip.
Yeah, on the Mad tip back like 2004, 2005. I had to use him. I couldn't use Peasy, man. I just couldn't work that side of the field for some reason. But Clark Higgins, sack.
Hey, you know who I used to use? I ain't use nobody in a box. I used the safeties. I used to use Chris Hope and Ryan Clark.
Oh, I used to use them. I used to use Chris Hope when I first started playing Madden. When I first started playing it, because I'm like, yo, I don't know where to start. You feel me? I'm gonna go back here. But once I got started getting sacks crazy with Clark Higgins, that was a wrap.
What year we had when our secondary, when we had Brian McFadden, Troy Polamalu, Ike Taylor, and Ryan Clark?
That was 05.
Yeah.
05, 06.
Sheesh.
No, that was 06, 07.
That was like
that was
close
06,
to like around the 08 team.
Yeah, that was like a year or two before the 08 title.
Yeah. Because Deshae was on that 05 team, Deshae Townsend.
Yeah, well, Townsend was on there. McFadden, Ike Taylor.
Yeah.
I can't remember all of them, but we had some dudes that ain't really getting no bump that was on them teams, but yeah.
Did y'all see Coach Tomlin's press conference this week?
You know what? That's funny you said that. My man was telling me to ask me did I watch. I was about to go watch it. Because do you follow Blissberg on Twitter?
I probably do.
Man, he having some retarded takes sometime, bro. Like it's like you can tell. I might be a little biased because I pay attention to everything the organization do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I know Mike Tomlin, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk to him sometimes. So it's like I got a little bit of insight, a little bit. And I be thinking about some of the stuff they be saying. Like they be thinking Mike Tomlin do everything. Like he draft all the players, he signed all the players. I'm like, man, what y'all talking about, bro?
Ain't no worry like that.
Nah, it don't. And stuff go through Rooney. I found out that Rooney the one who hired candidate. And I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Despite the fact that him and that Tomlin and Canada have a good rapport, quote unquote, with each other.
Right. But the thing is, Canada was in Pittsburgh at Pitt before. And him and Rooney hit it off then. And you know how we do with dudes from Pitt. If we can get them, they won't get them. You know what I'm saying?
I remember we used to love Ohio State. Remember that? Remember we used to always get somebody from Ohio State? What happened
Cam Hayward. Cam Hayward.
What happened to that, man? It's been kind of recent. We've been going hard with Penn State. We've been going hard with Penn State and Pitt. So yo, can we go back to the Midwest, like or whatever you want to call that over there? Like we used to get
I don't want to go to the Midwest, bro. Like, them defenses in the Midwest be bad.
Yeah, most
really, the Midwest and the West Coast, they be bad, bro.
Yeah, Lord help you if they are from Wisconsin or if they are from Ohio State. Lord help you.
It's the Big Ten, baby. It's the Big Ten. That's all you gotta do is go to the Big Ten and SEC, and you good, bro.
Just don't get nobody from Dion team right now.
No, hell no. If it ain't Shiloh, then nah, I'm good. I don't want nobody else.
I'll take Travis Hunter, but he has to only play one side of the ball.
Man, he ain't ready yet.
I say he has to play corner. He gotta give up that offense shit. Just give it up.
Oh no. If he come to my team, if he come to the NFL, period, he playing corner.
Yeah, he playing corner. He playing corner. His mindset, like when you hear him talk, like and this is not still related, but when you hear him talk about the game, like I heard him talk about the game in high school, and I'm like, yo, he sounds like a 10-year vet.
He's smart. He's very smart.
I'm like, God damn, like he gonna be something as a corner.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Him and Shador smart. They very intelligent young cats, man.
Mm-hmm.
They highly intelligent.
They just gotta get a little more discipline over there. Prime, stop letting them do whatever over there. But because y'all already know Mike Tomlin used to get it, especially when the Killer B era, when they started getting a little crazy with the phones and the lives. What they were saying, Mike Tomlin, they undisciplined. No, it's just one guy. It was
one guy. Yeah. That's people make up any reason to criticize Mike Tomlin, man. I seen on Twitter especially, I seen all these people saying all this wild stuff about Mike Tomlin, but we 3-2. Yeah. Only reason we're not at the top of the division is because Baltimore won one more game than us. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, all this stuff that been going on with the team and we've been complaining about the team, we still over 500 and we still in contention to win the division.
Right.
That ain't nothing but the Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
Nothing but it. I still don't know how the hell we 3-2 right now, to be honest with you.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Offense that average 13.6 points per game, we 3-2.
Yeah.
How?
Somehow,
and don't turn the ball over. That's the only way we've been getting it done, man.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This Rams game, it kind of scares me because
me too. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, because this is week 6 coming up, and we're staring down the barrel of a loaded gun because every team in our division won last week. Last week was our bye week. We got plenty of time to lick our wounds, get healthy, regroup, and, to cook up a strategy. But here's the thing, is that this is week 6 coming up. I always say that the first 4 weeks, the first month or so is glorified preseason. These are week 6 and on. This is when the games really matter. This is the time of year where you start to see who teams really are.
Yes,
Can we rise to the occasion? Can we stand up? And especially if this is a road game against the Rams we're talking about here. So
going all the way on the West Coast.
Wait a minute. I won't say it's a road game. I guarantee it's going to be 70-30 Steelers fans.
Oh, hold on. We ain't talking about the fans. We talking about the travel. We ain't talking about the fans.
Yeah, because last time we traveled,
we just talk about the travel. Yeah, just the travel, bro.
But I don't know. It may not have been the travel because it was D'Amico Ryans is from the 49ers. Both of them teams did the exact same thing to us. So I don't think it was a West Coast thing. I think it was just those, that tree. That Shanahan tree. They just beat the Steelers up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where my hope lies. That it was them and it wasn't the time thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
But still, I think the game is at 4:00.
Yeah.
The game at 4:00, so that's like a 1:00 game for guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, over there, yeah. But my concern is Cooper Kupp and that other wide receiver. Those that's my concern. We got to get matched up. If we can't get them matched up, it's going to be a long game.
Yeah.
Pina Nuna.
Yeah.
Pina Nuna. What's that other dude name?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit down, young man. Your time is up.
Yeah.
He had his shine, man. It's over though. Cooper Kupp back. But
we got to put some hands on Cooper.
It's funny. I think Cooper Kupp might have a crazy game. One of those guys is going to have a crazy game, but it's going to be like not Diontae. What's his name? Devontae Adams. It's for nothing.
I hope you're right, bro. I really do.
I really Unless Joey Porter Jr. start. Then, we can cut that shit in half.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp deceptive, man. He deceptive as hell. Especially his route running is real good. I told you, the only thing that's really concerning me is Matt Canada. It's like that. That's who I'm scared of. I'm not scared of none of our players performing. It's Matt Canada, flat out.
I want our players to go into the fucking game and be like, "Yo, this is the plan we're going to run, and we're going to run it." Because sometimes our guys do look like they're not engaged with the plan. I'm like, "Yo, you're getting paid to get engaged with the plan. This ain't high school where it's like, yo, man, that's what coach talking about. We're gonna do our own thing. This ain't college, because in college you play that, you sitting down. You feel me? It's the league. You getting paid for this. Well, you getting paid in college now, but you in the league, you getting paid for this. Like, I would have us as long, like, say if we was losing games, but our offense looked like, oh man, it's just all right. It's a play here and there. I would accept that. You feel me? But I can't have Matt Canada calling these calls and these plays and they trash, and we taking it and we acting like we spoiled and we deserve better. Granted, we do deserve better for offense. You know what I mean?
We spoiled ass fan base, bro.
Yeah.
Our fan base spoiled as hell.
Shout out to Big Ben Roethlisberger. You did this. You did this.
Look. We used to winning, but the problem is, because I know I'm older than y'all too. The problem is they act like we've never had down years. We've never, had like I had this guy tell me about Bill Cowher. I want to say this on record since we're recording. Stop saying that Mike Tomlin won a Super Bowl with Bill Cowher players. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. You know what? In 95, Bill Cowher took the Steelers to the Super Bowl against the Cowboys, the Super Bowl 30. Neil O'Donnell, Rod Woodson, Cornell Lake, all them dudes was Chuck Knowles guys. They played for Chuck Knowles. So, like, stop saying that crap, man. That's like the stupidest thing I be hearing people say. Mike Tomlin won the Super Bowl with Bill Cowher's players. Man.
That sounds, you know what makes it even more crazy? Players can't win shit themselves. They can't win shit themselves.
No, they can't.
So it's like, it's not like these guys is ready, because they would have won a Super Bowl with Coach Cowher. To
Why they
my
didn't win it?
knowledge, we went 8
If
and
they
8.
would have won it, if that was so true, why they didn't win it the year after they lost? I mean, the year after they won.
I
We
think we
won
went
it
8 and
in
8 that year.
05. Yep, we went 8 and 8, and Bill Cowher was the coach.
Yep.
Exactly.
And he retired after that. He said, "Hey, I'm done."
Yep, because he started to hear that little that shit talk, and then he ain't really know how to respond to that. He ain't like that shit. Mike Tomlin
He was. I
been
think
taking it on
I
the
think he was
chin
kind of
since
burnt.
day one.
I think he was burnt out too. You know what I'm saying? He was burnt out. He remember he was the one that had to replace Chuck Noll. That was a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a lie. But he kind of built a culture, built his own culture. But it's just stupid hearing people say. And Bill Cowher spoke on it a couple of times. Like man, that's crazy. Like he won with Bill Cowher's player. Bruh. They was on the team. We supposed to cut Ben Roethlisberger and them because they was done. Man, it's stupid. It's really stupid.
That's like saying Steve Kerr won with Mark Jackson players. They don't say that. They don't say that.
No, they don't. I think all three of us know why they don't say that.
Exactly. And we know the type of people that say that about Mike Tomlin. It's only a small part of Steelers fans, the Steelers Nation that do that. But the unfortunate part, they're loud. And they're louder than guys like us. You feel me? But that's why we have platforms like this, so we can choke them type of Steelers fans. You feel me? Be like, yo, get it together. Get your shit together, because Mike Tomlin's not going nowhere until he says I retire.
Yeah. I like debating them. I love debating them.
Yeah, because it's stupid. It's a whole bunch of stupid shit they say. It's like, yo, you really hate this guy.
Killing with facts, bro. That's like when you state facts to bullshit, it always come up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you gotta do it. You gotta put facts to bullshit.
People get mad when facts get thrown around.
Yeah, get quiet.
They don't like the fact. They don't like it when you know the facts and you put it in their face. You know what I'm saying?
Because the only other coach who active or otherwise who has more wins or just as many wins as Tomlin, Belichick.
Bill Belichick. Yep.
Yeah.
And Coach Tomlin gonna pass his ass up at some point because Belichick ain't winning no time soon.
Yeah, and the thing is, we see who the dominant one was. We see who benefited more out of that Tom Brady, Bill Belichick partnership. We see now.
That's it. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick is more like Tim Duncan and Greg Popovich. They can imagine. It's the exact same shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tom Brady and Tim Duncan, they was able to take the craziest shit said to them, knowing they the best player on their team. You know what I mean? Especially Tim Duncan. Mm-hmm. So it's like, all right, we hear this guy, Tom Brady. We hear this guy. We see Tim Duncan getting chewed out. We can't talk shit because they not talking back. So we got to eat that. Now that Tim Duncan gone and now that Tom Brady gone, they looking around like, man, fuck this old guy. You know what I mean? Like, both of them.
That Patriot way shit out of there.
Yeah, like, it ain't Patriot way. It was the way Tom Brady ran things. The way Tom Brady didn't have no ego over there. You feel me? Like, he'll shake the seven. That's the only thing I liked about Tom Brady just a little bit more than Ben. Tom Brady would talk to the 7th round, the undrafted guys. Ben, you'd be lucky if you know your name.
That was the culture, though. I put that on the owners and Colbert and them. They kind of set that tone for Ben, and it shouldn't have been like that. You know what I'm saying? It really shouldn't have been like that. But Ben, I'm a Tom Brady fan because I'm a Michigan fan, and Tom Brady went to Michigan. I was following Tom Brady when he was at Michigan. He was a winner at Michigan.
I forgot who started ahead of him.
In Michigan,
what's his name?
In Michigan or in New England?
Michigan.
I forgot his name.
What's his name? That's not Chad Henne. I can't remember his name, but he got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys and was nothing.
Yeah, that was the craziest part. That made whoever the coach was at Michigan at that time. It was like, look, bro, you should get fired for this. This is
the thing though. The coach that was at Michigan at the time, they won. They won. His name Lloyd Carr. I know I'm a Michigan head, bro. I know. He still won. He won with Tom Brady or the other guy. It didn't matter. He won. Tom Brady win percentage is like fucking 79 or 81 or something, like crazy number. He won a Rose Bowl. Yeah, Tom was a winner every way he went. Straight up. So I mean,
yeah, trust me, I know you're a winner. We suffered a lot of heartbreaks from that man.
Yeah, bro.
Look, we had to watch Tom Brady drive the field on us, and we look at Ben like, okay, your turn.
Yeah, you gonna respond?
Yeah.
You know the difference? You know the difference? They had an evil genius over there in Belichick as a defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
He is
evil
great
for real
at taking away what you do best.
Evil for
He
real.
Great at it, man.
Hold the camera. What plays they got? Okay. Tom, you see that?
Hey, look. But before he did that, when he was a defensive coordinator back in the day, dude, some of the strategies he came up with, genius, man, for real, man.
He had a lot of good coaches under him too, man. Which I hope one day the Steelers do, because every time we get a coach with a name, Todd Haley, Mike Munchak, especially Mike Munchak. You know what I'm saying?
Todd Haley was the dick,
Flores, I don't want to count him because he was like Devin Bush.
You can count him.
Ass. You know what I'm saying?
You can count him. You can count him though, because he really wanted to play. He really wanted to coach Mike Tomlin. A lot of people don't realize a lot of players we get because of Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
people love Mike Tomlin, and if you listen to the players when they leave, like I watched Alejandro, Villanueva.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Y'all ever heard him talk about Tomlin?
Yeah.
He be talking about Tomlin need to run for president and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, calm down. Like,
relax, bro. Relax. Relax before we send you back over there. Relax.
He be the biggest bam over there.
But yeah, man, fellas, man, I definitely appreciate y'all hopping on this joint, man. It was a good one, man. Just shooting the shit for me. But if I don't get y'all on Friday, give me your quick predictions for the game.
Oh boy.
Or do y'all want to just wait till Friday?
I'll wait till Friday.
Got some more time on that.
All right, because I need more time too. That's why I ain't saying nothing. Man, this is Stills for Seven podcast. You feel me? Episode 108 or 109. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot. But shout out to you guys, Dread, Money Mitch. You feel me? We're gonna definitely do this again, man. Stills for Seven podcast, big VSN. You see it over here. You see it over there, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and we out.
Peace out. Here we go.
Peace out.
Still a gang. You already know what it is. Stills for Seven podcast. It's your man, Cap Easy here, man. We going out to Cali. Off the bar, we work off the bar. We gotta check the club out in Cali. Let's get it.
The flu had me down bad, yo, I couldn't speak. Stomp the Ravens, I'll get to y'all in another week. You hear this beat, so yeah, we headed to the west. Off the bar, got us feeling like we the best. Got a few killers coming back. Shout out to DJ, welcome back to Pat. Fire Matt Canada, we standing on that. You get a chance in different sports where we ain't at. See the signs at the wrestling match, throw them out the window, splat, call a play from that. Him and Tomlin got a better bond. Hit Stafford so hard, he yelling out for Megatron. Show me Vague was gonna walk away. I think you should now, cause no more glory days. You got a Karen running the rock. Cole and Quan, look out, he might call the cops. You think you Jordan wearing 23? Please, you getting knocked out your cleats. They got Aaron down thinking that's a cheat. We gonna turn 99 into Mickey D's. Puka Nuka had a run, but Cooper back. That cup half empty, just like his stats. The Kilo think we want him back, nope. Brian Young got 3 sacks, that's not a joke. Add Donovan Jones, it won't add up the bro. That's TJ Watt for those who don't know. Yeah.
TJ got 8 sacks, by the way. You add those guys up, what is that? That's 5. That's about 6.5, man. I gotta do better. Still Stills for 7 podcast, man. Still a gang. You already know what it is, man. About to get that 4-2. You know how we do, man.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button to stay up to date for Stills for 7 podcast content.